Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble!
This is the New York section stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we're live every weekday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right, y'all. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're a little bit late here, my fault. But yeah, we here though, we here. All right, starting off with the monthly on GJ. So I haven't traded for pretty much this whole week. I didn't trade Monday. It was a holiday here in Canada. I didn't trade Tuesday as well. Well, I took one trade, but I was break even. So yeah, I count that as not trading really. So yeah, let's see what today has in store for us. Okay, GJ. Starting off with the monthly as always, right? So pretty much we're still in the same place we've been for a while. So that's why I think as soon as we start pushing here, you should see price start to rally, right? Because what I think might be happening here, because I believe Japan has their elections sometime this month, maybe 29th or something. So maybe, you know, maybe price is just, you know, the yen is staying conservative, right? It's not really moving. I don't know if I'm using that, you know, word of phrasing correctly, but yeah. So like it's not really moving too crazy right now, the yen. So it's just staying pretty stable. I mean, the yen is usually pretty stable, you know. But yeah, that might be why we're seeing all this consolidation around these areas, this sort of indecision here. Maybe we're just waiting for, you know, for the election, and then we'll start seeing some pushes. But yeah, we'll see, right? So yeah, for the most part, prices just remain in this area. We've just been bouncing up and down this 195 level. If you go to the left here, you will see, like we've been saying this pretty much this whole month, price close respecting this level here at 190.5, right? Most times when you close respecting this level, you usually come up to at least create a top wick or tap into 195 before you reject, if you're gonna reject, right? So now we're looking out to the right, or we're looking at the candles currently, and we're seeing, okay, we've respected this level, we've come up now, we've tapped this 195 level. Now what's gonna happen, right? Now we're trying to see what is the next step. If we continue to push up, our next targets here would be 197. But if we eventually just come back down, close bearish here on the month, most likely you're gonna continue that push down, right? So we'll see what happens. Moving on to the weekly. So on the weekly, previous week we closed bearish respecting this level here, right? Closed bearish respecting the level here on the weekly. This is also the 195 level, right? So I mean, that weekly candle close respecting, remember how we said, so last week we said if we closed above, most likely we're gonna drive through towards 197. Now we've closed respecting, so anything can happen, right? We might just come down for a steeper bottom wick, right? Maybe tap into this 192.5 level again and then push up. We don't know quite yet, right? We don't know quite yet. So let me see, let me look to the left here. So most times you sort of respected this level on the weekly, you usually tend to continue to drive down, right? At least until you tap 192.5 again, right? Usually when you have this sort of, you know, bullish then bearish close at that level, you usually drive down to at the very least to this level here. I mean, you have a whole bunch of bottom wicks that you could consider, that I could consider, right, for a steeper bottom wick potentially. But yeah, for now I'll just go with that, you know, with that train of thought, right? So now that we've closed sort of bullish and then bearish respecting this level, I'm expecting our bottom wicks to still come back down to 192.5, even if we're gonna drive up. So if we look at where price is currently, we haven't quite made that bottom wick, All right, we haven't quite tapped into that level. So I do think here that before we start to push up, I do think you're gonna see price create a steeper bottom wick, right, and then push up, right, then start to push up to fill the range up towards 197, 198 areas, right. Yeah, I mean, at this very same time, right, price could just, you know, tap that level and continue to push down, right. We could just continue dropping here. That is also a possibility, but of course we will see, right. We'll see. Let's move on to the daily now. So this daily now, we've closed. So is this a fake out on the daily? So this is an important thing to sort of consider here. Is this a fake out on the daily? Okay, so we have our target here, 197 areas. All right, that will be our target at 197 areas. I'm expecting a bottom wick now towards 192.6 on the weekly at least, right. This daily closed bearish, so it's now a matter of where I decide to put this level on the daily, right. So I'm gonna say this level is right here, I think. Let me see, let me just go left. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna say you have this as well though. You do have this as well. Okay. Yeah, you did tap into that level before. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna quite consider this a fake out. I'm not gonna really consider this to be honest. Even if it was a fake out, this would be the range I would be considering, the range back towards 193.7, which we've already tapped, right. So yeah, I'd say this is the level right here. So yeah, we're still playing inside this range right here. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. So if I'm expecting a steeper bottom wick on the weekly time frame towards 192.6 areas, then most likely this candle is gonna just continue to push down here, right. But this rejection we're seeing right now makes sense, right, because now we're rejecting, or we're tapping back into this level over here at 193.7, right, which is more of a minor level on the daily, but we have been holding, well, I can't even it's a minor level because it's sort of within this larger range, but it is a strong level, right. We've had multiple closures respecting this level, right. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right. So you had a bunch of closures respecting this level, and now you've come back down to that exact same level, created a bottom wick exactly that level, and you're rejecting up. So you know, if we continue to push up from here, we start seeing some good closures on our lower time frames, I reckon we can start taking our buys before really coming to tap into this to create that steeper bottom wick. But I don't think you're gonna fly until you actually come back for that steeper bottom wick, unless the weekly just closes bullish, right? If the weekly just closes bullish, then yeah, you might not come back for that steeper bottom wick. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. So that's the daily though. So moving on to the 4. Moving on to the 4. So previous 4. So now this 4 hour has closed bearish. This 4 hour has closed bearish now. So yeah, this right here is our that's our quote-unquote minor level on the daily, right? So this 4 hour now just closed bearish. Let me look to the left here. Okay, so and there's a minor level here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you have a bunch of levels you can consider here. Yeah, I would say this one. Yeah, I'd say this one for, yeah, so you have like some minor levels within this range, but I'd say this is the greater range right here. If you can close back above 195, right? If you can close back above 195 on the 4, that would be the daily flip as well. All right, so you might start to see price push up, right? You might start to see that momentum for the drive up. Most likely, if you push up here now, if you push up without closing on the 4, you probably could still take the buys. It just would be short term, right? I probably close full right at this level right here, but if we can get the 4-hour closure clean above here on this 4-hour, if we can get that closure clean above this level, you should be good to continue to drive up, but we'll see after we go down to the lower time frames. Yeah, but yeah, definitely if you start to come back down here, you close bearish below here, for sure you're gonna drive down. Well, let me not say for sure, but highly likely, right? Very likely you're gonna continue to drive down, probably to make that bottom wick now, right? That bottom wick towards this 192.6.5 levels, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, we'll see our levels are right here. Yeah, it's a little sketchy, this place, isn't it? Yes, came all the way up there, came down. Have we tapped this level already? Yeah, we did, huh? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm just looking left here, just trying to see like when price has respected this what is this, 196? Yeah, or 195.7. when price has respected this. You have one instance here, we pushed all the way down to here before you started coming back up. I mean, technically you did it here as well, but you just kept on pushing up. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see. We'll let price develop here and tell us what it wants to do. Right now it could do either or, right? It could really go either way right now. All right, moving on to the hourly now. So let me see, what is that level on the 4? Okay, all right, so you have a level here which lines up with the level on the 4 as well. My fault. That lines up pretty nicely with the 4-hour level. Okay, 4. Are there any minor level? Yeah, there is a minor level here you could close above. There's this as well. Yeah, you're sort of going back into a range. So I mean, in this larger range, you sort of have some smaller levels here that, yeah, you probably want to consider here. Okay, yeah, so this level right here coincides on the hourly as well. All right, so that's your level up here. All right, that's your level up here. Cool. All right, for the buys, right? For the buys, I mean, your clean buys above. So clean buys above 194.92, right? Your clean buys around or above that level there, which is this. Clean buys above 194.92 level, yeah, 0.9 levels. Well, not completely clean, but I mean, if you close above there on the 4 and the hourly as well, you should be chilling for the push up. But yeah, these are what my levels are looking at like right now. Yeah, I'm not completely sure where we're gonna go here. We're gonna have to wait for price to tell us that. Let's see, for this 4-hour lows. Okay. All right, let's let me just clean this up on the 30 and we'll see what going. Okay. Hey, it's a little sketchy, these levels, huh? A little sketchy, these levels. Yeah, I put this above everything, right? Because there's the thing, inside this range, your levels are sort of choppy, right? They're a little bit choppy, right? Because you could consider this the level, you could consider this a level, this one a level, right? You could just continue pushing up. They're sort of in close proximity to each other, right? I'd say your cleanest buys would be above here, because then at least you have, what is this, somewhat of 10 pips. You have somewhat of 10 pips, but nah, man, Yeah, if you close above here, most times you close above. Okay, yeah, you would need to sort of establish a resistance, right? Okay, close above, drove here. Most times you close above here, you drive up. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see. We'll consider these as our levels for now, and yeah, we'll see how price prints here to potentially get involved at 8:30. We'll see if we have news in the bid as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because I've been away from the chart so long, but nothing's really jumping out to me right now. This range is just, yeah, I'm not a fan, to be honest, because you sort of have these lower levels here, right? But once we can close clean above or below, we should be good to drive in one direction, potentially, in theory. In theory, theoretically speaking. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these levels, I'm not gonna lie, but they're the ones I got though. They are the ones I got. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Is there news today? Let me see. Is there news today? So we got nothing. Yeah, no news today. Let me just double check with this one. Do we have news? Nope. Okay, so we have no news today. We got no. Did we have news for the whole week? We haven't had news this whole week, huh? Yeah, we haven't really had news this whole week. I guess that's why we haven't really been we haven't really moved much, have we? I mean, you had this big drop during Asian session, but for the most part, you haven't really moved, huh? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this 15-minute closes. I mean, we're pushing up right now. I'm really not seeing much, to be honest with you. I'm not seeing much, and these to be honest, my levels are not like the higher time frame is telling me more of a story than we're getting on like the lower time frames, you know? Because like, so this weekly, we're really just anticipating a steeper bottom wick here for a drive up, right? But then once you go to the 4, I mean, we closed back into this range. We held this support for a while, then closed back into this range. It looks like we're coming up here. Okay, maybe we don't disregard this level here. What is this on the hourly? Okay, that's the hourly level as well, yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's pull this up. We have wicks going down. Yeah, you have rejection. Okay. All right, so things are looking maybe a little bit better here in terms of taking an entry. Yeah, we'll say these are our ranges on the 4. You break below here on the 4, below 194, you should be good to fill the rest of this range, which is about a 40 pip range, give or take. Okay, and that's this low right here. Okay. All right, cool. Let's see what price got in store for us. Yeah, so I got a clear vision on the sells anyways. I want to see a closure below here, All right, if we can get a closure below here, I think we got at least a, I mean, it depends on how we close, but it's looking like at least like a 12 pip range, 12 pip vantage point. All right, 12 pips to play with here, which is not, it's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yay. I bet. So yeah, we have what we're looking for. These are our levels. These are pretty much our levels here. These are pretty much our levels. Yeah, close above there, it might continue, but yeah, I'm gonna move this up here. So now you have the range 2 buys as well. And this is what? This is what on the 4? That's this level here. Is that this range or no? Let's see. That this same thing or no? Nah, it's above. So even better, I guess. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, price could start pushing up here because now you're sort of in this range. Okay, look at this candle here. Yeah, most likely is this the bottom? So that's the 30-minute though. It doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, we'll see. Price could start to push up here. We could start to push up, right? We close above 194.7. I'd be game for the buys for sure. All right, if we can close above 194.7, I mean, I'd prefer a closure above 194.9, but yeah, if that 4-hour and the hourly close above 194.7, I just wait for well, it depends on how we open, right? If we just start flying up, then we probably have missed the move because yeah, we're closing, so we're gonna be closing right at resistance on the 4. All right, so if you're just gonna start pushing up, it's either we're gonna try and set up for the sells, or you know, we're gonna have to wait for a bottom wick to form and then a closer back bullish, right? Yeah, this 30 is sort of posturing up to drive here. So is the hourly. I mean, the drive up looks better on the 30 than it does on the hourly, actually. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Because yeah, on this hourly and the 30, you sort of have this minor support here, right? So if we end up closing back bearish below here on the 30, I'm wondering that might also be, we might also be able to take those sells as well. We might also be able to take those sells. My only issue is you're still respecting. I mean, yeah, if you close back below, you're not gonna be respecting these anymore, right? Let me see, what's that 30? Yeah, so yeah, if we close back below here, you're not gonna be respecting any of these levels anymore on the lower time, or sorry, on the hourly. So if you can come up, to be honest, if you take out this high right now, which you're about to do, right? You take out that high, you come back into these levels, right? Tap into these levels here. Right, if that 30 then closes bearish below here, we'll take those sells down towards we'll take the sells down towards 194 here, right? So this is about a 25 pip range, which is not terrible. All right, and you have the potential to continue to drive down, actually, right? So we're gonna take most of our profits at this level, but there is potential to drive down, because now that's the 4-hour flipping down, right? That's the 4-hour making a top wick and then driving down. So you could just potentially fill this range up to the left. All right, so you're pushing up here. You're pushing up. You're pushing up. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I mean, you have 9 minutes left for this 30 to close, right? So if after coming up, you know, pushing up this slowly, and then, you know, during this last minute or this last few minutes, you now see price push all the way up to this level and then close back bearish below. To be honest, there's no reason why I wouldn't. I'd probably take the sells off rip. I'd endeavor for a top wick, but potentially would take those off rip, because then I don't see a reason why you wouldn't come back. Yeah, if you're gonna do all of that, I don't see why you wouldn't still come back to create that bottom wick around 194 areas. All right, there goes your push up. There goes your push up. There goes your push up. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we do here now. Are we gonna reject? So I'm thinking if we close bullish above, then if we close above this level on the 30, can we take our buys now or no? I mean, it's hourly. Where are we respecting? I mean, if you look at this candle to the left here. Right, if we look at this formation to the left, we've driven off this level quite a few times, and we've held support already. Right, we've already formed support at this level. Right, we've already formed support at this level. We've tapped it quite a number of times as well. I'm just trying to see, is there an instance where we've held that support, or where we formed support here and not driven up? So here we held support, we drove up. Here we held support, we drove up. Held support, drove up. Okay, that's interesting. So what is that level? That is what is this? What is it? 194.283, yeah? 194.283. Actually, let me just, where is that? Yeah. 194 horizontal, 194.283. Okay, held support, didn't drive up. Okay, held support, didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is where we need to close above. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm looking left here, and almost every single time we've held support at this level here, this level right here, almost every single time we've held support at this level, we've driven up. Right, the only instance I'm seeing where we didn't drive up was when we closed respecting this level right here, right, which is even lower than this level that I'm looking at right now, which is this 194.56 level. So yeah, if we close above here, on the 30, I think I'll take that buy. I reckon I would take that buy. This is about 15 pips. Not bad. Yeah, it's about a 15 pip range there to play with. It's not bad. I mean, if we don't get the entry on the 30, then you're most likely just gonna drive up, or price will just drive up without us. But let's see what happens here. We got 5 minutes for a 30 closer, so let's see. Ay Baba, Jesus Christi. Hey, life hard. 7? Come on, man. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. You having a my fault, yo. Yeah, let's see. The grind continues, huh? Four minutes left for a closure. Let's see how we close here. Adele. All right, 2 minutes left for a 30 closure. Let's see what I'm going. So I'm just gonna posture up here. So most likely we're not closing below. So let's just focus on these buys real quick. Yeah, we get this 30-minute closure. The only problem is I guess it's straight. My mic was off. I don't know for how long, but hey, no one's in here anyways. But yeah, the movement is usually straightforward on gold. Sorry, the ranges are usually straightforward on gold. The movement is usually what tends to vary. But if you know what's going on, you know what's going on, right? That's all it is, really. Yeah, so sort of in this range here. You're close to all-time highs. Yeah, I mean, if you close above, you could play the buys, but buys to where exactly? Because you are at all-time highs, right? You are at all-time highs. So yeah, maybe you make a bottom wick, then you push up. Yeah, I mean, if you close above, I'd say wait for something like, wait for the initial push up, wait for a pullback. Now you have sort of a range, right? You have a range with whatever candle or whatever wick this is, right? Even if it's on the lower time frames, right? Then you wait for that pullback, wait to really create, you know, hold support here on the lower time frame. And then once you break structure, you can basically play, you can at least play this high right here, right? Now you have a high to play. You have a high to play right here. So this would be your vantage point, and potentially you could just continue flying because we are at all-time highs, right? We would be making some new all-time highs. yeah, but if you don't get in on that initial push up, that whole move might just leave you. It might just leave you in the dust. So, you know, take that as you will. Take that as you will. Cool. Let's see what happens here. I mean, for the most part, we're waiting for the 30-minute closure, to be fair. Let me see. Can I be multitasking here? Bomba glove. Okay, it's a waiting game here. It's a waiting game. Not much going on, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Multitask. What's today? Thursday or Wednesday? Wednesday, right? Okay, cool. Let me see. Oh, what is this? Yo, y'all heard about what's the young Philly, bro? That's crazy, no? That boy, I mean, innocent until proven guilty, I guess, but things ain't looking good for the brother. Things ain't looking good for the brother. Dun, 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 dun. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. We just waiting to see. We just waiting to see. Hey, we just waiting to see if the candle's gonna be in our favor. Bullish or bearish. Yeah. We just trying to see what we can get in the markets today. Trying to make this money. Trying to get this paper. Trying to get this bread. Yeah. I'm trying to count my money up. Pull up to the scene. Yeah, you know I'm gonna do me to it. Yeah. 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 Hey, trying to get my money up. Hey, shawty fit, yeah. She got that tummy tucked, yeah. And I got that Tommy tucked, yeah. You get it, Tommy, cause Tommy is the name of a gun. know what I'm saying? I'm saying she got a tummy tuck, but I'm talking about her belly fat. You know what I'm saying? But I got that tummy tucked, that Tommy, that gun. You know what I'm saying? I got that joint tucked. Yeah, I am sort of a lyricist, you know? Yeah, a rap genius, you could say, really. I do endeavor. I do dabble. I dabble, yeah. I do dabble. Yes, sir. Alright, 15 minutes about to close. We're gonna close well, we'll see, but right now we're just respecting that level. I mean, it's making a strong case for the sells if we can close below. Give me 1 second. All right, we back. So 15 minutes just closed, yeah, 15 minutes just closed, respecting. So yeah, definitely we're just gonna wait for we're just gonna wait here. We're just gonna wait for this 30-minute to close. Yeah, beginning of the week, No, I mean, no, never mind. I was about to say we haven't had much movement at the beginning of the week, but we've been moving pretty nicely on gold. This push up on gold, we've been moving pretty nicely here. Wait, does this week have no bottom wick? No, we do. What is this? What candle there had no bottom? Oh, that's the 4. That's the 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah, this right here, this formation right here. Yeah, that's a fuego. That's fuego formation for the buys. All right, let's see. Looks like you're seeing some juice here last minute. You're seeing some juice to the top side. Seeing some juice to the top side. To be, I would love that this just, if we're gonna close above here, I would love that this doesn't fill this range yet, so that way we can just take our buys off rip, right? We don't have to wait too long into the 9 o'clock closure, but we'll see. We will see. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're filling up that range now. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. That's the beauty of empty stream. I can say whatever I want. I can say absolutely anything right now, and no one will be here to cancel me. I could absolutely wild out, man. Just pour out all of my darkest thoughts on the air, and nobody is here to say otherwise. Oh my god. Yo, let's see, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Ooh, that's tough. Yo, what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna just wait for this Just wait for this hourly to close real quick. I know I'm owing you guys a movie. Sorry, a movie. I'm owing you guys a what's it called? I'm owing you guys a what's that shit called? A video. I'm owing you guys a video. Wait, just give me 1 second. Yeah, give me. I'll be right back. right, we back, and we are back. All right, closer in about 1 minute here. Yeah, we might be wasting our time here. Yeah, gold looks good to drive though. Gold does look good to drive, but if you don't close again, right, with gold, you wanna risk. Well, I would risk missing the move, wait for a closure. I mean, definitely you want a closure above here, right? It doesn't look like you're gonna close cleanly above. I mean, you close above most recent, I guess. Yeah, you close above most recent. That 4 hour looks good to continue to drive up though. Yeah, I'd say with gold, you want some structure to form that you can take advantage of, right? Ideally on gold, if you can drive straight up, sort of create this now range, like a new range to fill, like I said, come back and hold support on the lower time frame, you can start taking this. You can take something like that. But yeah, gold does look good to drive up. You just need an entry now. GJ on the other hand, so you're closing respecting this level, right? Okay, you're closing respecting this level. So now you've held this resistance. I'm expecting us to drive down. Okay, 4 hour opening, no bottom wick. Let's see. This, I would actually take a bottom. I'd take a wick entry here if we get the opportunity. Let me see, where would we take the wick entry? So at 194.7 would be the wick entry. Okay, now you flipped. Okay, so 4 hourly. So we've held resistance. What is this? How many pips is this? Let me see. This is 5 pips, not the best. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Usually drive up. Okay, I'm trying to see. To be honest, if I can't see anything, I'm gonna call it a day. Cause okay, I mean gold. Let's just look at gold really quickly. So gold is already pushing up. Yeah, I mean you don't have news here. You close bullish above at least most recent. Your 4 hour looks the way it does. I mean you have a bottom wick on that previous 4, right? I mean I wouldn't be in here right now. I would really wait for a closure above, and then like I said, support to form here, and then I would be able to at least play this range right here, right? This range, this new range we make. So yeah, you want to be careful with gold or taking gold off rip. I wouldn't recommend it, but we'll see. This GJ though, I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing. This was not the best closure. I'm just thinking now, because now you've really closed respecting this level, right? Now you've really closed respecting. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's the bearish. Yeah, I'm interested in taking sells here. It's just a matter of where now. Okay, take out those highs maybe. Yeah, once we take out, if we can come up and take out these highs, if we flip, as long as we never close above here on say the 15, if we can come up, take out these highs, once we flip, I'll take some sells. Oh. I'll take some sells. Let's see. Okay. Question then is, where would our sells be to? Probably here, but this is about a 5 pip range. Not the best. Okay. This already made a bottom wick here. Alright, already made a bottom wick to push up, so to here. Okay. Alright, we're pushing up here. We are pushing up here. We are pushing up. Let me see something. Yeah. So maybe I'm saying this is our vantage point here, right? Okay. We didn't quite take out that high. I'd prefer to take out that high and then come down. All right, so I'm seeing this right now. If we can come up here, take out this high, right, tap into this level, then I'll take a sell towards this level here. All right, I'll take a sell towards there. Our vantage point is about 11 pips here for a vantage point, and then we'll take ourselves down to this level. But if we just end up flipping here and driving down before taking out that high, I think you're just gonna, I'm gonna wait for this to happen, right? Something like that, but we'll see. There's not much volume in here, is there? What's the news? Yeah, there's no news, not much volume. Yeah, let's see if we can take out that high though. We are pushing up to those highs. I mean, 5 minute just closed bullish. I'm not too worried about the 5, to be honest. As long as this 15 stays open, if we can make that top wick now, as soon as we flip, I'll be in there. We'll have a vantage point towards this level here. TPs, I don't know about full TPs, but partials definitely gonna take some partials over here. And yeah, full TPs probably this level right here. So let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, but we need to take out that high though. We need to take out that high. And our stops, I mean, if we're now saying coming back for the flip, we're saying we need to make a steeper bottom wick before we drive up. So we really shouldn't fill this range for anything. All right, looking at the hourly, that would be this range here. Heavy drive down, so might as well go, that's this level right here. Yeah, that's this level right here, but yeah, just gonna go with this right there. I bet. Cool, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's the previous 4 drove. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I need that steeper top wick though. I need that steeper top wick. At least I'd prefer that steeper top wick. Whether we need it, I'm just looking to the left, and right, if you look at these candles here that have sort of held respected here, you either have that the bullish candle tapped into, you know, tapped into this 194.7 level, then you drove down, or you have the following bearish candle sort of took out the previous high, right? So here you sort of saw this bullish closure respecting, this candle came up, took out that high, drove down, right? Same thing here, closure respecting, took out that high, drove down back into this level right here, right? So that's why I'm trying to see if we can take out that high. If we can take out that high, I'm gonna be more comfortable taking this sells that on the flip of this candle, right? But the way things are looking, you might just get that sell happen right now. And if the sell happens right now, I'll probably call it a day, because then we're gonna be waiting for a 30-minute close. I'm not just, yeah, to be honest, I've been waiting pretty much the whole session. So yeah, not much volume here without news, but we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, if nothing much happens right now this session, we'll try and be on here for Asian session, but I make no promises though. I make no promises. Construction jobs. So we are currently at 104. So yeah, we got to start making some leeway on this account, because you know I was watching the interview and the dude was making a lot of sense, right? It was like, why it doesn't make sense to spend a lot of time on a funded challenge, you know, like spending 2 months on a funded challenge in reality doesn't make sense, right? Because now you're not actually making any money, but you're giving up time, right? You're spending time, right? You're spending time without making any actual money. So you know, you should aim to get out of the challenge, because really, if you know what you're doing, you should be confident in your trades enough where you're risking, you know, you're not not over risking, but you're risking accordingly, right? You're not under risking, so to speak, in a matter of speaking. But yeah, let's see. This 5 minute about to close. Let's see. So it looks like you're gonna close. Okay, you close respecting that level, so you're sort of forming support now at this, or above that level on the lower time frame. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, let's see how this 15 minute closes in 5. I would like to see us push up. If we can just push up on this candle, push up, take out this high, and then come back, close bearish, I'll be in there. To be honest, if we take out that high, I'll take the sell. The 15 doesn't need to close. If we take out that high and flip, I'll be in there. Okay, let's see. Can it happen for us? GJ, can you do something for me? GJ, can you do something for me? GJ. 105,000 days. All right, there goes our flip. Are we gonna drive now with that flip? Yeah. So it might be gone. That move might be gone. Let's see. The 15 closure is gonna be key here. I mean, if this 15 closes back bearish, I mean, I don't see a position for us to take off of that, to be honest, especially if we already fill the range. Let's see. Closing back bearish, how does that help me? I mean, of course, if we can come up, so if this 15 now, right, if we can just sort of push up now, close, you know, fairly, you know, like at least I want to have a 10 pip vantage point. So if we can close, like we can push up and close somewhere around here, still bearish, right? Then we come up, create a steeper top wick to actually take out that high. Once we flip, I'm in those cells, right? That's a no-brainer, to be honest. All right, that's an easy trade for me. All right, that's an easy trade for me. But at this point, I mean, if we're just gonna, you know, if we're not gonna take out that high, I'm gonna have to wait for a closure below this level here before I start taking sells, probably on the 30. Yeah, so I think I'm here till 9:30 at the latest. If I don't get that 30-minute closure below, or in a way where I can take a position, yeah, then I'll call it a day. Yeah, so we need a 30-minute close either above or below, or we need this 15 to close bearish without taking out the range, create a top wick to take out its own high or the previous high, and then push down. So let's see what price does here. Let's see what price does. What's gold though? What a dog doing. So yeah, there goes your initial rejection. Let's see if you're good, if you can hold support now, or if you're gonna start dropping back here for a steep bottom wick. Okay, let's see. 15 closes in 1 minute. Let's see, man. All right, so there goes your bearish closure. I mean, it's a good bearish closure on the 15. But yeah, like I got nothing here. I can't really take this. I can't take it. I can't take it. I mean, we're gonna drive down, it seems. Just can't take it though. Damn. Yeah, nah, the fact that we're keeping that high open, that we haven't taken out that high, just the fact we're keeping that high open, it does not fill me with confidence that we're gonna drive down here. So yeah, so it's either we're either gonna come up here, we either have to come up here now, close bearish on the 30, sorry, bullish, either come up here, close bullish on the 30, right, or you know, push through and close bearish below here, right? Because at this point, this is my vantage point, right? This was my vantage point right here. If I was to, even if we came up and created that steeper top wick, if I was to take this position now, my vantage point is looking about 4 pips. But yeah, I mean, if we tap into this level first, then we come up for a steeper top wick, I'll play this range instead if we take out the low, which is 10 pips. The only problem is then I have to sort of close at 10 pips, which is it's not the best, but we'll see. Price almost never does what you want it to do. Yeah, I should probably put a AFK in here. It don't matter, but hey, you know, you gotta act like they watching. So when they actually watching, nothing changes, right? You don't have to change anything. You know what I'm saying? Gotta act like you in the big leagues before you get to the big leagues. You feel me? Put on the suit before you got the job. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how life is. But yeah, play. Bugging. All right, so let's see. Gold doing things. All right, gold doing things. You want to see gold close above and then hold support. Just been saying the same thing for, you know, yeah, pretty much just said the same thing. Yeah, if we can, so this 30 closes in the range, we're gonna call it a stream. Potentially I'll take something off stream, right? But yeah, if we close inside this range, it's pretty much donezo. Yeah, I'm waiting for this 30 to either close below here or above. So we need to close either below 194.3 here, 194.268, or just above 194.55, so that I can still take advantage of this range to the top side, right? All right, coolio. Hey, coolio. Otherwise say cool. Otherwise say cool. Yo, like Jinglish, bro. Like Japanese English is the funniest thing I've ever heard, bro. Like, you know, in the anime where like the characters try to speak English. Otherwise say cool. Yeah, that's crazy. That should be funny, boy. It's hilarious. That stuff is hilarious. All right, we'll be back for the 30-minute close. Y'all vibe out. we back. We are back. Okay, let's see. Couple seconds left. Couple of seconds left. All right, so once we close inside the range here, we're gonna call it, or you're gonna call it inside the range. Pressure goes up to, oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's my fault. All right, cool. So yeah, that's all she wrote, y'all. That's all she wrote right there. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, we are live 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, peace.